So how effective your emollient therapy is really depends on how often you use it and how much you actually apply. So now that you've just bought an emollient package, we just wanted to take you through some of the introductory points that you need to be aware of to make sure you get the best results. So let's start off by describing what even is an emollient package and when should you use it. Emollient therapy is basically a combination of emollient soap substitutes as well as leave-on creams, ointments and lotions that work together and complement one another to keep the skin hydrated all day. They're really important to use not only when you have flare-ups but even when your skin feels relatively healthy, because they'll help to make sure that the symptoms that you experience as a result of your skin conditions stay under control in the long term. You should generally start your emollient therapy every day with an emollient soap substitute, which is an effective replacement for the traditional soaps that you might use, which tend to have a very, very drying effect on the skin. So every time you wash, replace your soap with an emollient soap substitute and use it just as you would any other soap product. And don't be alarmed if it doesn't lather as much as the products you're used to using. It's still working just fine. And using an emollient soap substitute will help to keep the skin very clean, and whilst also helping to maintain the skin's natural barrier by replacing any lost oils and making sure that water isn't able to leave the surface of the skin. As well as using emollient soap substitutes, you should also make sure to apply a moisturising product immediately after washing. And this is because water has a very drying effect on the skin. Depending on where you are in the day, opt for either a lotion, a cream or an ointment. Most people tend to prefer lotions and creams during the daytime because they tend to be a little bit less greasy, and this is because they contain less fats. And then to use ointments during the nighttime because they tend to not have any water in them at all, which makes them very greasy but also very effective at treating dry skin. As a general rule of thumb, we would suggest that you apply your emollient products at least 2 to 3 times a day. But of course, if you have dry skin, just apply these products as often as you feel it's good and proper to do so. You won't do your skin any harm by applying them too often. So always keep them on hand in your handbag while you're at work, and just apply them whenever you feel that you need some extra support.